Welcome to the SEO.co Search Engine Optimization Podcast. Digital marketing essentials and next-level tactics. From off-site and on-site optimization to persuasive selling and everything in between. You'll learn actionable tips on what it takes to outright and outrank your competition.
Welcome back to another episode of the SEO.co podcast. Today we're continuing the series SEO Resellers, Pros and Cons of Reselling SEO Services. Today we're going to jump right into the benefits of becoming an SEO reseller. So one must ask, why would you become an SEO reseller? It's possible to become an SEO reseller whether you're just starting a marketing agency of your own or you're already in operation with dozens of marketing experts at your disposal. Wherever you are currently, you'll stand to see several benefits including access to experts. Working with a professional SEO agency gives you instant access to real experts. If you're an amateur marketer, or if no one on your team specializes in SEO, this is vital. But even if you're experienced in SEO, it pays to have a team of seasoned experts who can answer your questions, troubleshoot your campaigns, and most importantly, execute SEO services more efficiently. Next up, reliable services. In a related benefit, SEO reseller programs give you access to reliable services. If you were to plan and launch your own SEO campaigns on behalf of your clients, you'd be starting from scratch and depending on yourself to provide results. Working with a dedicated SEO agency allows you to depend on another team's provision. As long as you work with a trustworthy partner, you can bank on getting your clients the results they need. And though it may seem counterintuitive, outsourcing your SEO services is more affordable than trying to manage campaigns on your own or hire full-time workers to do it for you. Through an SEO reseller program, you'll get access to a discounted rate on SEO services, which means you can resell it for a profit. Next, options for customers. Most marketing agencies considering an SEO reseller program are interested in providing more options for their customers. They already offer a suite of specific products and services, but want to expand to the realm of SEO. It's an easy way to upgrade your agency and provide more services for your clients without having to make a massive investment. Next, mutual growth. SEO agencies are interested in attracting more clients so they can grow, and SEO resellers help them by serving as a kind of extended sales network. Likewise, SEO agencies provide a foundation of expertise and reliability that SEO resellers can use to build better client relationships of their own. Accordingly, SEO reseller agreements are a path towards mutual growth. You could offer SEO services of your own, but one of the biggest issues is scale. If you have a fixed number of employees, there's an upper limit to how many clients you can take on and how efficiently you can provide services. Plus, if you take on too much, you could run the risk of becoming overwhelmed. But as an SEO reseller, you'll have practically infinite scalability. You can take on as few or as many clients as you want and use as few or as many services as you want. And lastly, learning opportunities. Your relationship as an SEO reseller isn't just about closing sales or making a profit. This is also an important learning opportunity for you. As you speak with your SEO partner and work with a bigger range of end clients, you'll gradually learn more about important SEO strategies, troubleshooting, and more. Over time, you could easily use this to become a better SEO expert in your own right. So let's ask, what should I expect to pay for SEO reseller services? At this point, you may be wondering how much being an SEO reseller costs. The simple answer is nothing extra. You'll be responsible for paying the wholesale rate for SEO services from your SEO agency of choice, but you won't have to pay any additional fees. So, how much does it cost to purchase SEO services? That's a complex question, and one we've attempted to answer in the comprehensive guide on SEO pricing in our blog. Give it a read if you want to know more about the inner workings of SEO pricing. Essentially, the rate you pay for SEO services will vary based on a number of factors, including the nature of the agency you're consulting with, the types of services you've signed up for, and the complexity and aggressiveness of the campaign. Generally speaking, you shouldn't fixate on finding the lowest possible price or the best possible deal. Price is often reflective of quality, and low-quality SEO services can often do more harm than good. Depending on the variables, you can expect to pay hundreds to thousands of dollars per month for high-quality, comprehensive SEO services. You can also piece together individual services a la carte to assemble a strategy that fits within your budget. And that's all we have for today's episode. Join us next time in this series for warning signs of bad SEO resellers. Thanks again for listening to the SEO.co podcast, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Thank you for joining us on the SEO.co podcast. We appreciate your time. Be sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the show, and visit SEO.co for more resources based on today's topic, as well as access to more podcast episodes to help you improve your site's long-term SEO success.